Bonnie Tran is standing by in Oakhurst with more on those evacuations. But first, we go to our weather team, weather anchor John Schrabel and meteorologist Justin Sacher in the Weather Center with a live look at current conditions.
Yeah, thanks so much, Megan. We're joined by Justin Sacher here as well as myself tonight to be talking about this storm, which has so many people concerned. Meteorologist Justin Sacher will join us in just a second with what rivers are looking like outside. But first of all, let me break down what's going on as far as the time frame of the system is concerned. We have so many people writing into us saying, where are we at right now? Where are we expecting the heaviest of rainfall? Well, towards 11 p.m. tonight is when we're really expecting widespread heavy impact for the North Valley. From Modesto down to Merced, you're seeing this orange and yellow. And for areas around Fresno, also seeing isolated pockets of heavy rainfall, which will be moving across the area. Most noteworthy is the heaviest of rainfall that will be seen up in foothills areas. You see that yellow and orange, which won't be going away through the evening on into tomorrow for these foothills areas. While we do catch a break in rainfall tomorrow to start the day on your Sunday for areas in the Central Valley, you see snow level at increasingly high elevations, and with this heavy rainfall melting that snowfall, it's all got to go somewhere, and that's into area rivers and drainage basins, and that's where we're seeing this potential of such heavy flooding. Now Sunday 2 p.m. here, you see this latest band of rainfall making its way on across the North Valley, Merced, Los Panos, up to Yosemite, looking at heavy bands of rainfall pushing through. And later on in the afternoon at 5 p.m., we see that rainfall impacting us here in the Fresno area down to Lemoore and Coalinga. Advancing further through your forecast, Tulare and Kings County impacts as well. While Monday at 12 a.m., right around midnight, that heavy rainfall continues without letting up for these foothills areas. This resulting in that potential, even if you are downstream where we're not getting as much rainfall, you'll be seeing that rainfall working its way due to the force of gravity pushing it down slope. We've got Justin joining us over at the Weather Center right now talking about water levels.
Well, John, hydrologists are quickly adding up the latest rain totals and forecasted rain still to come, along with this melting snow. This is a time lapse from YosemiteConservancy.org, and you can see the snow here on the trees way up on Sentinel Dome, up above Yosemite Valley, melting away. So this precipitation, this snow from 2 days ago, joins today's rain, all traveling downhill and filling streams and rivers. The Merced River in Yosemite is of particular concern. It's why the park is closed. Levels are expected to continue to rise, so much so water will flood much of the Yosemite Valley floor around it. Take a look at how high those river levels go. Flood stage here, 10 feet. 18.4 feet is the expected crest. It'll reach flood stage tomorrow morning near 5 a.m. and reach this peak close to 5 p.m., give or take a couple hours. Now, even the Merced River, once it makes its way down to the valley floor, is also expected to flood. Not so much extreme, but delayed effect because this water does take time to work its way down through the river basin. But as you can see, going into Monday and Tuesday is when the Merced River here will peak here on the valley floor. Bear Creek in Merced also expected to flood soon, and we could go into flood stage within the next couple days. Some relief here. The San Joaquin River will not rise into flood stage. The San Joaquin River has more controls along its journey from Millerton Lake through the different parts of the Central Valley Project. Now, we will talk about our flooding as far as what happens when you do run into water on the ground. The most deadly, statistically severe weather out there, it's not tornadoes or hurricanes, it's flooding. And flooded roads are a huge concern with that. So remember, turn around, don't drown. It just may save your life.
It's a phrase that used so often, but a very important phrase reminds us just how important it is as you are getting out there to make sure that you are checking your local road reports. Caltrans certainly helping out with that as well, because so many of these low-lying areas, especially rural county roads, not really seeing as healthy drainages as maybe your overused highways, and that's where we can see the potential of that flooding. And we've already seen a massive amount of water so far. The potential of flooding due to these heavy amounts of water falling across the state. Fresno, 56/100ths of an inch of rainfall seen over the past 24 hours. Chowchilla, half an inch for you. Madera, similar amount, with Visalia and Hanford looking at 38/100ths to 3/10ths of an inch of rainfall over the past 24 hours. We've got more for you, the local weather authority team in full force tonight as we do talk more about this storm still ahead. Megan, back to you.
All right.